This week on Towboat Adventures. Good morning, Internet. I wanted to do something a little different today. January and February time frame are kind of slow for us, so putting together footage can sometimes be a challenge. So I got with our salvage team, and they gave me some. If you guys hear that in the background, it's actually Daytona 500 weekend, and the Thunderbirds are practicing their flyover. So if you hear that, that's what it is. Our head of salvage was kind enough to give me some footage of some of the salvage jobs that they did over the past summer. It's all drone footage. It's really interesting. The thing to keep in mind, however, is that it really wasn't designed as videos that were going to be put on YouTube, so it's a little bit choppy. There's no sound. I will do a little bit of narration to tell you what's going on. But this first video that you're going to see here are two jobs. One is a pontoon boat that had sunk. The other is a sailboat that wound up on the beach. Over the next couple of weeks, I've got some really good footage of a yacht that had wound up on a sandbar that we had a job to pull off, and that is pretty exciting. But that footage is in the computer right now for editing, and it'll be out in a week or two. So here it comes. Enjoy. Any comments, please put them up there, and I'll be happy to answer them. I've heard people say that you can't sink a pontoon. Well, that's not exactly true. Especially when they're used in salt water, the pontoons can develop leaks causing the boat to go under. The salvage team is going to attach an airbag to the bottom of the pontoon that's underwater, fill it up with air, and lift the boat out. Unfortunately, there's no video of the actual process of the bag being placed under the pontoon and lifting the boat out of the water, as the head of our salvage department is the person who's operating this drone, and he needs to be hands-on involved in the process, and unfortunately nobody could operate the drone during that time. The balance of the video for this particular job is what I think is some really nice aerial footage of the towboat taking the pontoon boat over to the haul-out area. However, if you want to see the next job, you need to fast forward about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This sailing vessel found its way to the beach right by the Flagler Beach pier, and our team, salvage team that is, was dispatched to get her back in the water. Unfortunately, like in the last part of this video, when it came time to do the actual pull, it was all hands on deck, so they had to bring the drone down. Maybe some point in the future, they'll teach me how to run the drone. Or better yet, maybe I'll get my own and follow them around. Keep an eye peeled for the future video that I mentioned of the yacht up on the sandbar, because we get a special guest appearance by Department of Homeland Security. So stay tuned.